Residential plumbing businesses, I'm about to show you one of the key factors that enables us to consistently help our customers land 6 to 7 jobs in capital cities per day with an average ticket item sale of around $1,200 to $1,500. Stay tuned. G'day guys, Matt from Tradie Web Guys here. So I'm going to talk to you today about one of the components, not the entire moving mechanism, but certainly one of the components in the interest of conversions. Now, I want you guys to put this in perspective because it is something that is so often overlooked when we have conversations with people that are looking to engage us for things like lead generation. They need to understand, and you guys need to understand, when you start running ads and as a lead generating business, you must put emphasis on conversion. It's not about the number of leads you get, it's about the number of leads you can convert into customers that really makes the difference. That might sound obvious, but trust me, through the conversations we have, it is not that obvious. So one of the things that we do when we start working with customers is we want to make sure that first and foremost, we've got a good lead generating process. Now, we are getting amazing results throughout capital cities all across the country with Google Ads right now. And the reason for that is the system that we deploy is very specific around conversions. One of the things that you guys must consider is once people click on your ads, whether or not it is driving towards a landing page or a website, whatever, we typically will drive Google Ads to landing pages that have been built out within Tradie Hub as a funnel and automation to adopt that strategy yourselves. And if you want more information about that, you can reach out to us. However, the other thing that you need to consider is sometimes people get busy. If they're on the train or the bus going to work and they click on your ad, and then they get to work and they can't respond to the support inquiry that's come through or whatever it might be, they very likely might Google the company that they've seen in that ad. And provided that your website shows up organically and represents with absolute professionalism the type of business that you are, that is a big conversion mover. So the point here is the following. Don't think for a second that by improving the entire ecosystem of your business online digital footprint, that it will not affect the conversions of your, for example, ad campaigns, because it absolutely will and does, and we see it all the time. So very quickly, I'm going to show you here an example of a plumbing website in a capital city that we're about to launch, just to give you an idea of before and after what the old website looked like and what the new one's done. And this will very much give you an idea of why it's so important and some of the elements that you can deploy on a new plumbing website that can really help with conversions. This here is the old website. As you can see, it's kind of just an old builder. It's a bit clunky. Yes, there's things on here. This isn't the worst website I've seen by a mile. But again, in the interest of conversions, we wanted to rebuild this so that it does stand a chance of showing up in search. There's some basic on-page SEO things here in the spaces of some of these services, which we've rewritten. But you can see the navigation's messy. It's missing key navigation pages as well, things like About Us. If you guys didn't know this, your About Us page is your second most viewed page on your website. So do spend a bit of time on that. It's okay to have photos of yourself, team bios, a bit about the business, where you've come from, your history. A lot of what we're doing today in the marketing space is about trying to identify how you guys are uniquely different to the other companies out there within your market. So it's okay to tell your story, and it's okay to showcase some of your experience and tell your story, and talk about the things that you've done and do and how you do them, who you do them for, where you do them, so on and so forth. So look, not a great website, but as you can see here, this is what we have rebuilt it to. Now we've used WordPress for this. We've cleaned up all the messaging. We've got elements on here that are designed to improve social proof, like these reviews. We've cleaned up the navigation. We've added services with specific content to those pages. And when we've done that is basically because each one of these pages has an SEO targeted keyword so that it does stand a chance of showing up in search. All of these service pages have been, location pages have been redone. Contact pages, we're open little widgets here, call now buttons, again, call to actions, so on and so forth. Again, testimonials down here, lovely new photos. Credit to the client for coming back to us with these great images, a bit about their vision, mission, so on and so forth. And as you can see, this is just a lovely new looking website here. Again, some more social proof with some of the brand recognitions for brands that they use, FAQs, maps, so on and so forth. So essentially looking forward for this customer, what this means is from a foundational perspective, the website is now built out in a way that we know is going to improve conversions both through whatever lead generation strategy we just deploy for this customer, which initially might be some local SEO, but then looking forward, certainly on the ad side of things, this is a great foundation to scale the business. So I hope that was helpful for you guys. If you are a residential plumber and you are located anywhere at the moment, we are, as I mentioned, we're getting extremely good results from ad campaigns with our system, and I thoroughly encourage you to reach out and check it out. We're very limited with who we work with, especially in certain areas where we're not willing to compete against ourselves, but hopefully we get to work with you. Otherwise, I hope you enjoyed that video. Please like and subscribe, and I look forward to sharing some more information with you in an upcoming